My parents forced me to drop out of Harvard because my sister, the golden child, didn't get accepted. I refused, so they kicked me out. Years later, when my mom was diagnosed with cancer, she came begging for free surgery. I just said, "Ask your golden child." The acceptance letter was still in my hand when Dad told me I wasn't going. I was standing in the kitchen. Spring afternoon, sunlight coming through the window over the sink. The Harvard seal embossed at the top of the page. My fingers were shaking. "You're not going," he said again. Mom stood behind him, arms crossed. Her face was hard. "Why?" My voice came out quiet. "Small, because your sister didn't get in." I looked at both of them, waiting for the punchline, waiting for them to smile and say they were kidding. They didn't. "Emma worked just as hard as you," Mom said. "It's not fair that you get to go and she doesn't. It would hurt her too much. So I have to. Drop out? Not go at all? You can go to state," Dad said. "Same as Emma. You'll both start together, as a family." I stared at the letter. 4 years of perfect grades, debate captain, volunteer work, essays I rewrote 20 times, all of it in my hands. "No," I said. Dad's jaw tightened. "Excuse me? I'm going to Harvard." The silence in the kitchen felt thick, heavy. Mom's voice dropped. "If you go, you're on your own. We won't pay a cent. I have scholarships. We won't help you with anything. You walk out that door, you're not our son anymore." I looked at her, then at Dad, then at Emma, standing in the doorway. She didn't say anything. She just looked at the floor. "Fine," I said. I packed that night. They didn't stop me. I went to Harvard on loans and scholarships. I worked 3 jobs. I slept 4 hours a night. I didn't come home for Thanksgiving. I didn't come home for Christmas. They didn't call. I graduated pre-med, top of my class. I got into Johns Hopkins for medical school, then a surgical residency, then a fellowship in oncology. 12 years later, I became one of the top cancer surgeons on the East Coast. I didn't tell them. I didn't send announcements. I didn't invite them to anything. Emma dropped out of state her sophomore year. She never finished. Last I heard, she was working retail and still living at home. I didn't care. Then, one Tuesday morning, my office phone